Hey everyone, Shabear 1000 here. 5 o'clock Friday evening, 5:01. And what is it, the 15th? 16th? Yeah, it's the 16th of January. So we're going to spend another couple nights here. We'll leave Sunday. So they're having a potluck tomorrow, Saturday, so I'm going to make my chili. I'm going to bring my big burner out here and make a big pot of chili. Monkey's mom said, tell him to make a lot. So, yes, I'll be back with you guys in a second. Stick around. Okay guys, so it is noon, so I'm going to start this. We have our potluck at at 4 o'clock. So I'm going to start chopping up the bacon, and I'm making chili if I didn't mention it, and the vegetables. So I'm going to start cutting this stuff up, and then I'll be back with you guys as we go along. Okay, so we're going we're going to cut up the jalapenos. I'm not making as big of a batch as I made the last time. And we're just using hamburger because we don't have any brisket, but that's okay. It's just a potluck. So let me get these cut up. Then we'll move on to the onion, and then we'll move outside, and I gotta take one of the tanks off the camper. So I'll have to crawl under there and do that. So let me get this cut up. Now, moving on to the onion. A pretty big onion. And after we get this done, we'll go out, we'll fire up the gas and put a pot on it. Then we'll start putting some ingredients in. We'll start, we'll put the bacon in and get it fried up just a little bit. Don't have to be a lot because it's going to cook for a couple hours in the chili. So alright, so let me get this cut up, get it put in a bowl, and I think we're ready to head outside. Okay guys, let's put this on here, let this start getting warm, and we'll put the bacon in. We'll fry the bacon up a little bit, and I'll take it out. Then I'll put the onions in. Now I'll saute them up just for a couple minutes, put a little garlic in, leave it on for about 30 seconds, and then I'll take them out. And I think what I'm going to do, I may just go ahead and just throw the peppers in with the everything else. I don't think I shouldn't need to saute them up any. So let's see if this is ready. Yep. I gotta get some oil. This pan's sticking. Hang on, guys. Okay. Sure. And I did. I turned it off. Can't see the flame.
Alright.
Alright guys, I still can't see that flame, so I'm going to have to babysit this a lot. Alright, so like I said, I'm just going to lightly brown this bacon bits. Then we'll do the onions. Then once we take the onions out, we'll put the sausage and hamburger in, get it browned up just a little bit, because like I said, it will cook once the you know, as the chili cooks. Okay guys, now it's time to put the onions in. The wind's blowing. It's kind of hard to get this. I may have to move this over to get some kind of wind break, but now I'm going to saute, and it just blew out. Let me get these sauteed up, and then I'll put some garlic in it. Okay, so I got these sauteed up. Now we're going to put some garlic in there. Stir it up. Then we're going to take the onions and garlic out. Then we'll start putting other stuff in. Well, no, then we got to do the meat. Okay, that's good enough now. Get my bowl. I gotta set this down and get this out, and then I'll be back with you. Okay, let's get some sausage in here. I got another one I'm going to put in. Then we'll put the hamburger in. So let me get the other sausage in here. And then get some hamburger in here.
So where the fuck that? Well, you need to call Jack. You got the phone number? I'll give it to you. Okay, I'll give you the phone number. You got that pen? Get a pen. Alright, you call her and talk to her, okay? Okay, Jackie's phone number. 352.
Okay, I'm going to put the... Get! This cat running around here. This neighbor came over and said I kicked it, and I didn't. I shooed it away, and then her old man thought he was wanting to get tough with me, and
Go.
he just don't know. And I'm trying to make this for public, you know, for other people too. Okay guys, now we're going to start putting some wet ingredients in. I'm going to start with this chicken broth. Put a whole thing in. I'll probably end up putting 2 of these in and 1 V8 juice. But we'll just see. So we got the sausage and the hamburger in there. Now I'm going to go in and get the bacon. Okay, now we got the bacon. It's going in. It's almost a ½ pound. And I'll wait to put the onions in here in a little bit. Now let me go get a can of V8 juice. We got the V8 juice here. It's just V8 juice original. Okay, we got that in there, and I'll bring you back in a second. Okay guys, so we're going to put the diced tomatoes in there. Now I'm going to wait just a little bit before I start putting the seasoning in. I'm gonna let this simmer a little bit. I gotta put the tomato paste in next. I gotta get them opened up. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna put 3 cans. This is just tomato paste. I'm gonna put 3 cans of tomato paste in here and let it do its thing for a couple minutes. Then we'll add some seasoning. I may have to add some flour. We'll see if it thickens up. If it doesn't, we'll have to add some flour because I forgot to have Monkey bring the what do you call it? That white stuff.
Well, that's...
The Argo.
I know, and see, that's a
I can't never think of the name of it. Cornstarch.
Well, if they're open adoption, then that's...
So if I have to, I'll put a little bit of flour in there, and that'll thicken it up.
He gets to know who his siblings are. He knows who his mother is.
And like I said, I'll wait until a little while before I add the seasoning and the peppers and onions. So let me go get another can. And I'll get it put in. I'll bring you back when it's time to put something else in here. Stick around. And we can't forget these. Put 2 in for now, and then when Monkey tries it, she'll tell me whether it needs another one. Just the stuff here. Bouillon cube. Uh-oh. That's vegetable. Okay, well, that'll be fine. Stick around. Okay, guys, it's time to put some seasoning in. We got onion in there, but I'm just going to put a little bit more. This one's unopened, so I'll wait. And put some brisket rub seasoning in it. We're going to put some of this Texas chili. Some of the stuff in there. Doesn't take a lot. Put a little bit of cayenne pepper in, not a lot. There we go. I'm gonna put some chili powder in it, not a lot, and some paprika. I'm going to stir that up. Well, let's go ahead and put the onions in. We put the onions in now. I'll go get the peppers. We'll put them in. Okay. Now, I'll give this a mix. My fire went out. I turned it down, trying to get it to simmer, and of course the fire blew out again, but there's that. Then we're going to let it simmer for a little while. Then we'll see if I need to thicken it any. If I do, I'll put a little bit of flour in there, mixed up. Should be good to go. Okay guys, so we got back from the potluck just a few minutes ago. Monkey went home to feed Mom and take her some chili. I made, well, you saw how much. It was about 2.5 gallons of chili, and there's about a half a gallon left. So good. Everything was good. They had macaroni salad. The one macaroni salad was the BLT. The one I had, it had bacon, lettuce, tomato in it. It was very, very good. Corn on the cob. There was some brisket, and somebody made shoot, what do you call it? Anyway, they cooked it 14 hours, and man, that meat was so tender. I cut it with a plastic fork. I didn't need a knife. It was really good. Corned beef. But yeah, and then they had baked beans, and real good turnout. So we sat up there a while and talked to them. We went up a little early, and then we got done eating. We sat on the front porch of the clubhouse there and talked to everybody. They were all nice. So yeah, this asshole young couple over here that he almost got his ass whipped, they didn't come up, and he said they're trying to get rid of him. Nobody likes them. yeah, I'm out here shooing this cat away. So finally, like, tried to jump up on where I was keeping the food. I said, somebody needs to come and get this cat. And then, so I'm doing my thing, and then here they come walking right into our yard here. What the fuck you kicking the cat for? I ain't kicked no cat. No, I saw you. I said, well, my camera says different. So, you know, you saying my camera's lying? I don't give a fuck about your camera. I said, listen, you mouthy bitch. I've had it. Her old man's like, no, be cool, be cool. I said, no, get the fuck out of here. This is our property. You don't own this place. Don't have to. We rented this place. That makes it our property. Get out of here. And a big boy over there, not the manager, but the other guy, I think he's camp host or whatever. Anyway, he heard it and he come over. And as soon as he walked up to him, he said, you guys get the fuck out of here and leave these people be. I said, man, he was about to get his ass beat. Just some young punk thinking he's somebody. And then when I threw my hat down and started to him, he started backing up, running backwards. And yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But and then these guys, they went hunting this morning, deer hunting. They didn't get anything. I was like, man, I was hoping to see a big rack sticking out of the back of their truck. But no, they didn't. One guy, he didn't see anything. He said he saw squirrels and birds. The other guy saw 6, but they wasn't legal, so. But he messaged his buddy and says, hey, there's 6 of them coming to you, but they're not legal. And he said, I never even seen them, so they veered off somewhere. But, yeah, so, but everybody else is nice. Nice up there. Was an old guy from Canada, and then the camp host dad and sister was here. They're leaving tomorrow too. They're flying out wherever they're going to go, so they're flying out tomorrow. But yeah, nice people. But yeah, I'll come back. I mean, it's not their fault. These neighbors over here are assholes, you know. So, but he did. He come down and he made them leave, and yeah, and he was apologetic. I'm so sorry. Well, it's not his fault, you know. But he says, yeah, we're getting them out of here. We don't want them here, you know, because I guess they've had problems with them before, so. But, yeah, we had a pretty good turnout. A lot of nice people, so I'm stuffed. The chili was pretty good. Oh, they had brisket. Did I mention that? Yeah, they had a brisket up there, too. But, yeah, so we left some for some other guys, and they're coming later. His brothers or somebody's coming later because they couldn't be there at 4. I don't know if they was at work or what. So we left them some containers of chili. So yeah. So but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna kick back here for a little bit. I'm stuffed. I gotta lay down. And it's hot. He got up to 71 out there today. It dropped down to 62, and it's 74 in here right now. It's 5:29, 74 in here, it's 62 out there, so, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and we got to pack up. So, hopefully, we can beat the rain, and then, yeah. But yeah, I'll come back out here again, that's no problem. But, yep, so, alright guys, where I put my pop. Well, and we saved a little bit for snack time for later, so. Monkey got stuff. She like, whew, everybody was all sitting out there because, you know, we're all older people now. We're all sitting out on the front porch, our hands on our bellies. Everybody's going, whew, yeah, that was good. They're having barbecue meatloaf, I think, next month. So they have a potluck every month. So that was cool that we got to be at this one. So, all right, guys. Not much going on. I'm not going to set the trail cams up because if it rains, I'm going to be more worried about trying to get this, you know, set down and getting packed up than going and go getting the cameras. So I didn't set up any trail cameras. But, so anyway, yeah, I mean, like I said, it got 71 outside, but it was a hot 71 and the sun wasn't real bright either. But I guess because there was no breeze, I mean, there was enough breeze to keep my fire blowing out, but I mean, it wasn't a cool breeze. It was just, for some, I guess it was just humid. I didn't check the humidity. I think that's what it was, maybe. But it was just like 71, but it was a hot 71. Alright guys, I'll kick you back on here a little bit and that's about it. So good morning guys. It's a little bit after 8. Oh, it did rain. It was supposed to start raining about 1 a.m. and I didn't think it did. It must have sprinkled some. So we're getting ready to tear down. It's Sunday morning. We want to get a pop out of the fridge. Monkey does her thing in there, gets everything ready, and then I do all the tearing down stuff. It's not, none of it's really hard anymore, so. But the sky is not looking great, as you can see. It's supposed to rain all day today, but it's 54. It got down to 47 last night, so that little heater, that little electric heater that she bought, it got down to 47, and I had it on low and it kept it, well, it only got down to 68 in there. But I know at 50 degrees it was like 70 in there last time I checked. I went to sleep kind of early, actually. Trying, guys. There we go. Yeah, I went to sleep probably around midnight. I was worn out, I was beat. I had a terrible headache yesterday, and then it started going away, and then I just watched some TV, and next thing I know, Monkey was out, Bruno was out, they're in there snoring, so I was like, well, usually I still stay up, but then I went out not long after, so, alright guys, I'm going to get down here and get me a pop here. There we go. Start doing some stuff, and I'll see you guys, well, I'll film tearing down if it don't rain. If it does rain, you know, of course I don't want you on the camera out here in the rain. It's my new camera. But, well, I can use my action camera. It's waterproof. So I'll film tearing down, and then we'll do the outro. So I gotta take my meds. I think I forgot to take them yesterday. Alright guys, stick around. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I know it wasn't much, but you know, we got some cooking in, and we got that tore down. So yeah, once the car is loaded, you know, the camper itself, 15-20 minutes, right Mom?
Yeah, it's easy. I think we're getting better at it.
A lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to get much faster than that. And I move slow.
Yeah,
so a younger guy could have that 10-15 minutes tops.
Probably.
Yeah. Because I got to stop, and I'm slow. I just take my time. So, all right, guys. Shea Bear, the Myth, Man, and Legend. I'm going for now, Monk.
Monkey says, "Ciao, bye, y'all."
Hey, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe and enjoy yourself. Bye-bye. Take care.